Good evening, Americans. This is the month of Halloween. And, you know, up in Canada, we don't have Halloween, so I wanted to discuss, like, the certain guy that I used to know up in Canada who reminded me of Halloween a lot. See, this guy was not like any other guy. He was a spooky character, and, you know, I lived with him for a while, and I never really knew... I never saw his hand. Just so turns out that, well, his hand was a wrench. Yes. I mean... Yes, a wrench. You know, like a tool that you use for, like, plumbers when they're showing their butt cracks. Well, yeah. He did everything with his hand. It was his right hand. He was right-handed. So, he did everything with it. And, you know, sometimes he would pull my ear with that frickin' wrench and it would hurt! But he was a nice person, yes. He didn't have the very human face like you would see many others. He had one much like the scream of American culture. You know, it was a little weird, because, I mean, he was old. He had an old man face, you know? Oh, excuse me. Now, this guy's arm, his hand would freak me out. And every night, for the past 8 nights, I would creak open the door with my flashlight, and I would shine it right on his hand, which was, of course, the wrench, and I would look at it. It would take me about an hour to get in there, but I did it. I was his caretaker. I woke him up every morning, I fed him, I did everything for him. Until that one night. It was the 8th night. Halloween night. But on that 8th night, I crept into his room, and I dropped the flashlight. I know. I dropped the flashlight. How does that happen? I don't know. But anyways, he looked up. He got up, and he looked around the room. He said, "Who's there?" Of course, I didn't say a word. I was frightened. Bones, my blood stopped. I mean, my heart, why would my blood stop? My heart stopped beating, my blood ran cold, and I could hear the sound of his wrench hand making a metal sound. Very eerie, yes. So, I could hear his heart beating, I could hear his wrench making sound of some sort. And what do you think I did? Well, let's just say I hurried up, I got in action, I chopped him off. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That didn't really happen. You know, I was just trying to sound like that one story that you Americans tell all the time, the telltale heart. Yeah. Okay, that didn't really happen, but you know, it was scary though. I mean, he didn't have a right hand. Of course, Halloween is upon us right now. Let's just say he's not in existence anymore.